Hey CFO Today International viewers. Today, we delve into the heart of what makes a family strong: faithfulness, unity, and support. According to Coco, I'm Ashley Valenciano Doan, better known as Asha. I moved into the Doan household when Coco was only a year old, and I've been an adoptive daughter of the Doan family ever since. But today, I'm here to guide us through this episode, and as we spend time with the Doan family, we'll witness how these values shape their interactions, decisions, and overall approach to life. Let's meet the family. Hey, Creasy.
Oh, hey.
Can you and the family introduce yourselves?
Yeah, sure. We can introduce ourselves right now. Hey, everybody. I'm Kung, but you can call me C. I'm a dad of 4, and I work as a business analyst. And in my spare time, I love telling dad jokes, and people laugh at them. I also enjoy playing and watching basketball.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I am the co-founder of the Doan family. I am a stay-at-home mom, but my husband says I am the domestic engineer. I am actually the chaos coordinator. I do not laugh at my husband's dad jokes, but I do love watching my husband and children play basketball.
What's up, everyone? My name is Zach, and I am the eldest. I am currently a junior in high school, and some things that I like doing in my free time are playing basketball and hanging out with my friends.
Hi, my name is Jacob. I'm the second eldest in the family, and I'm also a sophomore in high school. I like playing basketball, volleyball, and I also enjoy drawing in my free time.
Hey, my name's Colin. I'm the third child. I like basketball, volleyball, and karate, and my favorite food is sushi.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Cotson Stone, but you can call me Coco. I'm the princess of the family, and I'm in kindergarten. I like to sing and dance, and my favorite colors are pink, purple, and blue.
One way that we support one another is simply by checking in with one another. Whether it be when the boys come home from school, when I pick up Coco from school, a car ride, or even having a formal conversation, just asking how our loved one is doing on a real level, I feel really helps to show our love and support for one another. That's the time that I'm able to know what's going on in my children's lives, in my husband's life. And that's a time that I cherish because we catch up with one another, we joke around, and sometimes we talk about serious things.
It makes me feel good when Coco comes running in for a hug as soon as I get home. She makes her whole day better and makes me forget all the negative stuff.
I love coming home and seeing my family. Knowing that my family is always there for me with love and support will always mean the world to me.
It's a good feeling to have when I come home and the family is here to greet me as soon as I walk through the door. I think that in itself is support, and it makes me forget about whatever worries I have throughout the day.
There's a lot of times that I've felt support from the Doan family, specifically Ate and Kuya. And one of the times I go back to a lot is about 3 or 4 years ago now. I went through probably the hardest test of life to date. And from the very beginning, it was already hard as is just to figure out who to talk to outside of my immediate family, especially since I'm away from home. I don't live with them currently. But they were, from the very beginning, the first ones there to support me and kind of talk me through everything, give me the advice and help that I needed. And it was always, if not every day, every other day, where it was just, hey, how are you doing? What can we do to help you? And ever since that, it's always just, we've always felt love and support from Ate and Kuya. And so definitely have always felt supported by them, especially in the hardest moments that I've had to go through.
The Doan family serves as a great model of what it is like to uphold faith, love, and unity inside of a Christian household. They inspire me and the entirety of our local congregation. For me, it becomes a full circle moment because they remind me a lot of what it was like growing up with my brothers and my parents raising us inside the church. So now that I'm much older, I see just how important it is to have a strong Christian household. And so with that, I gained the inspiration and the guidance and support I need to perform my duties, especially as District Kadiwa President when I am leading the fellow Kadiwa brethren.
Hey everybody, good morning. We have some free time this morning and we thought maybe we can shoot some hoops with the family.
Hi.
And we'll see you there.
Let's cheer them on.
Hi everyone, we just finished playing at the park and now we're going to make smoothies. Here's Clay Jacob.
What's good, everyone? So, in our smoothies, it's gonna be, we got yogurt, we got some orange juice, some frozen bananas, and other frozen foods.
I'm just gonna go like this.
Like I said in my intro, I don't laugh at his dad jokes. That was funny. Can you, Jacob, get the henna?
Give me some of that.
Here's our smoothies.
No matter how busy our days get, we make it a point to come together for dinner. It's our way of staying connected and showing that we care.
My mom is very nice. She cooks for us and she gives us love.
The fact remains that it's still time together when we try to make it a point. And I think that's just a safe space for all of us. That time together is important because it allows us to connect, even though it might be very brief. It could be, 10 minutes, half an hour, whatever the time may be. It's the point of making time for that. It's important because our lives are so busy with so many things going on. And you see nowadays, families let alone spend time together. And the fact that I think we made it a point to have dinners together, being there for each other and offering a listening ear.
And today we are getting ready to host visitation here at our house. It is almost 8:30 and we're supposed to be ready at 8:30, so we're kind of rushing. So the whole family is pitching in to get the house ready to host the brethren to get ready for visitation. So here, we're gonna have a yogurt buffet today. And then here, we can't start off our morning without coffee, right? So we've got Zach on coffee duty here. And then we've got Colin. Colin, what are you doing today?
Prepping the bagels.
So we also have a bagel buffet going on as well. And then here we have Daddy. He's prepping the fruits so that we can be just a little bit healthy today.
Gotta have your fruits.
So that's it. The house is almost ready. We're just getting ready to host everyone. And it's gonna be a great day of visitation.
Have some caffeine ready and it's brewing, so it'll be ready soon. Appreciate your patience. Father, we thank you so much for this day.
Yes.
Zach and Jacob had to choose between high school basketball and performing in choir because of scheduling conflicts. They had basketball practices and tournaments on Saturdays, and our weekend services would also be on Saturday mornings as well.
When me and Guia were deciding to quit basketball, basically Mom and Dad gave us the rest of the night to basically thinking over and make our final decisions. I made my decision first before Guia, and I automatically chose to quit basketball and stay true to my church duties basically. And I did that decision not only for myself, but hoping that would help Guia make his decision, because I could tell he was also really conflicted. And I basically just wanted him to stay close to us and also to our Almighty God.
I was very, very proud of them. It was a hard decision. I know that because I myself have a daughter who was involved in sports in high school. So it's that time when they're trying to find themselves, trying to belong to a community. And sports is a big community, especially in high school. And that's where they find their peers. So I know that it was a very hard decision for them. But, with them deciding to always put their duties first, that was really a very proud moment for me as a choir leader and as a parent. So having to prioritize their duties in the church is a very tough decision for our young brethren. So when the boys decided to, when we had that conversation with them and they decided to abide by the discipline, that was a very heartwarming, very proud moment.
I remember that exact night when we made that decision to quit. I remember right after I was like, okay, I'm gonna quit. I remember feeling instantly this big weight off my chest and just feeling overall better. And I think I felt that way because I knew that things would of course get better, but also that our family dynamic would eventually return to what it was before.
As a parent, it hurts to see your children suffer, to see them sad, or to go through any difficult times. And to see my two older sons struggling as much as they did in making their decision and seeing them so heartbroken, I knew that I had to be strong for them so that way I can properly guide them and advise them and hopefully help them to make the right decision. My husband and I told them that no matter what decision they made, that we would love them regardless and that we would support them 100%. But of course, we let them know what our feelings were. And our feelings were to always choose God, the church, and your duties above everything else. One thing that I did not want to let go of, because I take pride in it, is that our family always worshiped our Almighty God together, and we always performed our duties together. And I wanted to make sure and do everything that I could to safeguard that. In order to help and support them through this time of their lives, we opened up conversations with one another where they can speak freely with us, so that they would be able to fully express how they feel. That way we knew how they were feeling, what their thought process was, and therefore we were able to better support them and advise them in a manner that is in accordance with the teachings in the church.
The time that we have as a family together, especially we have sit-down dinners as a family. That's the time where we check in with each other, to check in to see how we're doing, see what's going on with each other's lives. Those moments there really seems to slowly dissipate when the scheduling was so hectic, and it just kind of drove that time that we had together slowly away. That really was a driving force that led us to guide our children to make a decision, whatever decision that they had made, we let them know that, hey, we love you and we support you, but we also wanted to guide them in making the proper decision, and that decision is to always put God first in our life.
For me, I knew and I could tell that they were very sad about the change, but it made me especially realize how grateful I am for them, because they're good brothers and good role models. And them making the decision kind of taught me later in life, when I maybe would have to make those type of decisions, what to do.
I am so proud to be their little sister, and I love them so much.
And since then, we all took up new duties. Mom and Kuya joined District Multimedia, and I joined District Binhi. And I feel like those wouldn't have happened if we haven't made that decision back then, so it's also a blessing.
When taking up new duties, I feel like that was God's way of showing support to us for making the right decision. And I feel like it was really a blessing in disguise.
It's actually been a great blessing to have both Michelle and Zach part of the multimedia team. I'm truly grateful for the both of them. Training them was really quite easy because they were able to pick up the skills in multimedia. So I'm truly grateful for the both of them.
On top of that, a lot of the members within the multimedia team have known each other for quite a long time, and we've been in the team together as well for such a long time. So we already kind of felt like this tight-knit family. But to have Sister Michelle and Brother Zach join the team furthermore cemented this family feeling that we have within the team. And really having this kind of mother-son relationship enter this team really just is, it's hard to explain, but it really is kind of a great blessing, because we kind of see this familial relationship that's so great to have, and then bring that onto the team where we already feel like a great family. There's no words to really express how that can make someone feel, other than it really is a great feeling.
Hi everyone! So we are on our way to the theater to prepare for the musical EVM called Amplify. I will be performing my duty in the multimedia, and our driver for today is Sister Leslie, our glorious director of multimedia, and my son that's accompanying us today is Jacob. He will be performing not on stage, but as District Binhi, helping with supporting the district music team with whatever they need. So that's what we're doing today, and then the rest of the family will be meeting us at the theater so that they can perform their respective duties as well. So it's going to be a busy and long day, but it's going to be great because we're performing together. We'll see you later. Have fun. See you at the theater. Bye.
What's up? What's up, everyone? Me and my pal here, we just finished performing our duties at the new school EVM. Now we're about to go get some food and then go home.
Good job, son.
Good job. See y'all later. Unity. Support.
Faithfulness.
Family.
Since I've moved into the Doan family home, I've definitely been able to grow with the entire family as their family continues to grow, especially with the kids, seeing all four of them go through different stages of their education. It's been fun seeing them continue to grow and continue to learn and have that shape them into the people that they're growing up to be. And for me, it's been fun because they have truly been like the little siblings that I've never had. And, you know, sometimes that can be a little chaotic, but it really is, it really is a great feeling to be able to have them and have the support of all of the kids also, and being able to give back to them give that support to them in return. And then with that, with Ate and Kuya, they've really been like, not just an ate and kuya to me, but also like a mom and dad figure in my life. I have been away from my family and my parents for quite some time now. And ate and kuya have really been there to support me throughout the years with whatever problems that I've faced through the years of living with them. I've been able to establish open communication with them, and I really do continue to feel like their love for me as if I was one of their own children. It's always a good feeling to be able to perform whatever duty that has been entrusted unto us, but it's also a great feeling when you can perform that duty with people who also share the same love for their duties as well. Now, as assistant choir leader of our local congregation, it's a different feeling being able to perform with not only the two boys, Zach and Jacob, but also with Ate Michelle. She had always said Never in her lifetime would she have thought that she would be performing in choir with her sons, but little did she know that I actually shared that same feeling being able to perform with her, Zach, and Jacob in choir because, like I said, it's always a great feeling when you share the love for the same duties with people who love their duties as well. Kuya C was always ready to support me as a CWS teacher in our local congregation. And, you know, you really feel and see the love that he has for the local, and that always translates over to any organization that he shows his support to. And for me, being able to perform alongside him in the podium for CWS was always a great feeling to share that with him. The Doan family reminded us that the foundation of a strong family is faithfulness, support, and unity, values that are nurtured one family dinner at a time. For more heartwarming stories like these, keep tuning in to CFO Today International. I'm Sister Ashley Valenciano, where every Christian family story is uniquely inspiring.